Welcome to my channel Pakwan with Zaiqa. Today I am going to share with you a wonderful, healthy and delicious homemade protein powder. It's a combination of nuts and seeds and it's very simple and easy to make. It cures 100 plus body problems. It improves calcium and iron in your body and it is also good for your skin and hair. Hence it is good for your overall body health. So let's start making this healthy, nutritious homemade protein powder. Here I am taking 1/4 cup almonds, 1/4 cup cashew nuts, 1/4 cup walnuts, 1/4 cup pistachios, 1/4 cup roasted chana and 1/4 cup dry dates, suke khajur. Here I have taken all the nuts in equal proportion. Next I am taking 1 cup of makhana, which is a good source of calcium, which is also called as fox nuts. Next I am taking 5 different types of seeds, 50 grams melon seeds, 50 grams pumpkin seeds, 50 grams sunflower seeds, 50 grams flax seeds and 50 grams chia seeds. These seeds are great source of fiber, vitamins, minerals and antioxidants. So I am adding all these seeds to make this protein powder more healthy and nutritious. Now let's roast all the nuts and seeds. Here I am adding all the nuts to a pan and keeping the flame on medium. I will roast all the nuts for about 3 to 4 minutes. And it's perfectly roasted. I will remove it in a plate and cool down. Now I will add all the 5 seeds to the same pan and I will roast it on a slow flame for about 2 to 3 minutes. I have roasted all the seeds and added to the same plate to cool down. Next I am adding makhana and I will roast it on a slow flame for about 3 to 4 minutes till the makhana becomes crispy. Now after 3 to 4 minutes, you can see the makhana beautifully roasted. It has become crispy. After the makhana cooled down, I am adding to a mixer to make a fine powder. You can see the makhana is grinded to a fine powder. Now I will transfer makhana powder to a bowl. Now I will make fine powder of nuts and seeds by adding a small portion of nuts and seeds to a mixer to make a fine powder. You can see I have added small portion of nuts and seeds to a jar to make a fine powder. Like this I will make the fine powder of all the nuts and seeds and I will transfer it to a bowl. Here I am adding 1 teaspoon of green cardamom to a jar to give a nice flavor. And have grinded cardamom along with the seeds and nuts and I am transferring it to a bowl. Here I am adding 1 cup of candy sugar to a jar to make a fine powder, which is misri, to give sweetness to the protein powder. You can adjust this misri powder according to your taste. Next I am adding 1/4 cup of oats. I will roast it and add it to a mixture to make a fine powder. I am adding this oats powder to make this protein powder more nutritious. Now combine everything nicely. I have added the candy powder to this nuts mixture and mix it everything nicely so that everything gets combined together perfectly. Here you have a delicious, healthy and nutritious homemade protein powder which gives a great taste. It's a wholesome of fresh protein powder with the goodness of nuts and seeds. Transfer this protein powder to a nice jar or container and you can store it in the refrigerator for about a month. You can enjoy this delicious protein powder with a glass of hot milk. Add couple of teaspoons of this fresh delicious protein powder to a glass of milk and mix it nicely and enjoy it. So do try this protein powder at home. You will definitely like it. It's full of nutrients and also good in taste. Do try, like and share my recipe and follow my channel for more recipes. Allah Hafiz.